Cup semi-final, the first Old Firm derby since 2012, and Celtic lead Rangers by 2-0, and they started off so superbly. Lee Griffiths with the opener after 9 minutes.
Yeah, fantastic ball, as we said, from Johansson. Rangers players switched off at the throw-in, ball came back in quick, throw it into Hansen. Here we see it, out of his feet nice and early. Griffiths gets himself onto the back of the defender, great ball in, fantastic header, 1-0 Celtic.
Just got in between Foster and McGregor, and Simonson wasn't saving that. Fine header by Griffiths, his 6th goal of the season in all competitions, and Celtic were on the way. Had been quite even in the first 10 minutes or so, then the goal went in. Nothing much really happened for the next quarter hour after Griffiths opened it, but then Celtic began to put the foot down. Stokes with a good break down the left-hand side, picked it up outside the area, saw an opening, had a pop. Too high, no real test with the former England underage international goalkeeper as it flew over the top. And that would change 4 minutes later in this packed Camden Park. It was an absolute screamer. That would make it 2-0.
Yeah, again, it's good build of play from Celtic. Patience, ball's played into the box. Pick it up here. Brown wins it, tries to play a little 1-2, goes and gets a challenge in on Law, wins the ball back. The Law gets a touch here, back out to Commons, shifts onto his left foot. Fantastic strike. It's all about Brown here, it's determination to win the ball back. Law gets a tackle in, gets the ball back out, but it falls straight to Commons, who switches on to his left foot. Here we see Brown hassling again, hurrying, gets the ball back. Commons finishes it into top corner, fantastic finish.
8th goal of the season for Chris Commons, the 2nd time that he's struck in the League Cup, having netted from the spot against Hearts. His first goal from play in this season's League Cup. An absolute beauty. 2-0 Celtic, absolutely dominant by this stage, and would almost get better before half-time. The corner kick from the left by Stokes, and Van Dijk, he'll probably feel he should have scored, and I know you do.
Fantastic ball in from Stokes again, and Van Dijk, you'd put your money on him to plant that into the top corner. He should have scored.
Another break committed after that. Johansson's final flick got into position, good work by Stokes. Almost 3, point-blank save by Steve Simonson. Celtic running riot. Yeah, again, great little hang-up from Anthony Stokes. Commons peels off the defender, little cushion header into Johansson's run, but he's run off all Rangers midfielders, and again Simonson makes a good save with his feet. And Johansson be disappointed he hasn't finished. Daly got involved and he got the flick on, worked it to Miller. Back came Van Dijk, arriving in the near post was Law. Gordon saw it well. He knows that this half is going to be a lot busier. Miller apparently caught down, and now the ball's out.
I'd like to see that one again. I think Van Dijk is a little bit late, and Penny Miller, it's right in front of the linesman, so he should have a good view of it. Here we see Miller crosses the ball into the box. No, Van Dijk makes a genuine effort to just block the cross and just find himself moving into Miller, I suppose, as the tackle goes on, but I don't think there's anything. You just see the amount of torque that has come up from that tackle on the pitch on that right-hand side.
Late bite of a challenge. Griffiths wading in, and McCulloch to give the free kick to Rangers. Craig Thompson, I think, is going to find the second half a lot busier, just like the other Craig, Gordon.
Yeah, I think so. It's a couple of late challenges now, 2 from Celtic players. McCulloch plays the ball here into midfield. There's nothing in that at all. I think he's made a meal of that, to be fair, you know, and the referee's probably seen that. You see Johansson gets to him, little collision, but I don't think there's anything more than a free kick to be given there.
Played in by Foster. The clearance was quick by Stokes. It'll hold up the bounce, will help Griffiths, but he won't get the finish. He's gone down. No call from Craig Thompson.
Yeah, it just wouldn't come down from Lee. I think he was looking to take the first touch to get it down, but it took a high bounce off the pitch, and the favoured defender once it bounced up in the air like that.
Miller and Van Dijk coming together again, and it's the Dutchman down this time. How involved was Miller in that situation? At the other end, Griffiths almost in. Just couldn't get the finish away. There was a bit of bumping, a bit of booting. No scoring.
Yeah, it's high bounce, like I say. Black's got his arms around Griffiths. he's still challenging. Comes in from the back there, the defender. He's lucky Lee Wallace there that he hasn't given away a penalty kick. You know, there's not loads of contact here. The other end is Miller and Van Dijk. Didn't see a lot in this one. Both of them don't challenge for the ball. Miller's hands cross Van Dijk's face.
There was a bit of contact. Miller bringing his hand around, certainly did catch Van Dijk, but I doubt there'll be any punishment for that. Van Dijk will certainly feel that for the next few minutes. And great news for Celtic and for Scotland in general. Denial with the cutout. Here's Wallace again. Wallace with the try. Cheeky little chip too high. I think that's Rangers' first proper chance of the game.
Yeah, but they've been a lot better in the second half. Rangers. Celtic look a little bit rattled at the moment. You know, can't find a way to get back into the game. Rangers putting them under a lot of pressure in the middle of the pitch. State of the pitch hasn't helped neither.
The first half certainly looked as if that would be the case. Rangers are coming to it a lot more in the second. Now, free kick to Rangers. Guidetti is on the deck. How's Craig Thompson going to call this one? We were expecting a little bit of heat, and it's almost as sweary down there as the Rod Laver Arena.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again. I don't know where the free kicks come from. It looks like Guidetti was fouled, but Mr. Thompson is there on the spot, so will we see Guidetti's on the ball. Rangers players come through the back of him. Yeah, that's a free kick to Rangers on that one. Emily McCulloch's had 2 feet in as well on Scott Brown, so I don't know where he's picked up the free kick. Here we see it. Guidetti, McCulloch through the back of him. Goes over. Let's work out a Rangers free kick from that.
McCulloch's feet were landing quite heavily, and towards the middle, Guidetti, spectacular. Whistle would have denied it anyway. Good try by the Swede.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was for offside here. You can see the cross coming in. He is in an offside position. Yeah, the linesman's got that spot on.
He was just leaning. Flag up in the near side. Brown, the man of the match, wading in. 8 on 8. Black sent down. It's got a little bit heated again right at the end with the result done and dusted pretty much. Will be a yellow card for the Celtic captain. Probably won't escalate beyond that.
No, I think that's what Brown gives the Celtic, that steel in the team. And, you know, the man on the ground has been dishing it out a little bit over the years, you know, so he's well used to it. Black, and it's a late tackle from Brown, and again, yellow card, but you know, it is a yellow card in fairness to him, but you know, he's had a very, very good game again today. Everything about Celtic is what he is. He leads by example, he leads the team on the park, and he demands from people.
Scott Brown yellow carded, and there were only 4 yellows in the game, 2 on each side. No prisoners taken on either side. Brown and Black. They'll shake hands at the end of the game, having shaken just about every limb during the game.